just in, was this brand owner caught inside the Epstein files? Are these influencers revealing these products before the brand themselves do? Well, we have all that and more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, grab a drink, because it's about to get juicy.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and welcome back to new release. Well, I was going to say Sunday, but it's Monday. I actually did take off yesterday because my husband was off, and I generally wanted to spend the day with him. Plus, it was Kaya's 7th birthday, my sweet baby girl. So we just wanted to spend time with our dogs. We went to Epcot for a little bit, and then we went and watched the Super Bowl for a little bit, and then we just were home celebrating with Kaya for her birthday. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to skip a day. But best believe we are here. So for our top story, I'm going to be so for real. I'm not too knowledgeable in the top story. I saw this posted on Instagram last week, but then I know that Jen Love did an amazing, truly amazing deep dive on this particular subject here. So I will have her video link down below if you guys want to see this true story. But the brand Peter Thomas Roth may be canceled because the owner himself was actually found inside the Epstein files quite a bit. If you guys did not know, the Epstein files has been released. Well, only a portion of it. Like, there's still so many stuff that has not been released yet, and I have definitely dug through because it's public record. You can go look it up yourself. There's so many things on there that's redacted, but it's just absolutely insane how many people are actually on this file. One of them is Peter Roth, who is the owner of Peter Thomas Roth, and that is a well-known skincare brand. I personally have only used the product several times, and the only reason I ever used them is because they ended up in like a BoxyCharm box or a Sephora advent calendar or a kit. So I haven't really played too much of the brand, but the owner was caught found inside the Epstein files because apparently Jeffrey Epstein was his physics teacher at one point in life, and he decided to continue a friendship with him afterwards. So like I said, I'm not well versed in this subject. I know that Jen Love did an amazing deep dive, so I'll have a video link down below. But essentially, Peter Thomas Roth, he was a student of Jeffrey Epstein, like a physics teacher. The reason he chose to continue having a friendship with him afterwards, which is kind of weird because like I don't have any friendship with anyone my teachers, but he still chose to have a friendship. And at some point, Jeffrey Epstein had gone on trial, Jeffrey Epstein got arrested for some charges, some predator charges put against him. Peter Thomas Roth obviously knew about those charges and still continued a friendship up until he was essentially supposedly murdered in jail. I think he's still around. I've seen too many video evidence and pictures of him that I think he still might honestly be around, because if you have a lot of money, you can get away with everything. So anyway, my point being is that Peter Thomas Roth just recently came out with this statement, or at least his brand did, saying, Jeffrey Epstein was my physics teacher when I was 17 in the 12th grade at Dalton School. We stayed in touch casually in the nearly 5 decades that followed. I visited Epstein's Manhattan residence once to show him some skincare products that I shipped to him at the request, and left after a brief meeting in his dining room. I never was present with him for any of the activities that were inappropriate, never attended his parties, and never flew on his plane, and never traveled to his island. When allegations surrounding Epstein's behavior first surfaced, I was in disbelief that he could commit such heinous crimes. I was gravely mistaken. I'm horrified by the crimes he committed and the lasting impact they have on his victims, and I deeply regret maintaining any association with him after leaving the Dalton School. Peter Thomas Roth. Now, here's the thing. When I watched Jen's video, she even talked about how he did keep communication after his initial arrest. Like, he got released, and when, before he later on went to jail again, he still kept communication with him. Now, granted, some of the emails did say he was dropping off skincare products, but you knew the allegations that were against your friend. I think this is just more of a statement to save his face and save his brand. I have seen so many people online throwing away all their Peter Thomas Roth stuff, really kind of canceling the brand itself because of his association with Jeffrey Epstein. And like I said, if you want the full deep dive, go check out her video. But I want to know from you guys, are you guys still going to support this brand knowing that he was friends with him for 5 decades? And I just have a hard time believing that he did not know what he was doing, that he did not partake. He's a Rothschild after all. They all come from money. I'm sorry. My conspiracy theories brains, that's a bull-faced lie. So I don't know from you guys. Are you guys still going to support this brand? Are you guys like, oof, staying away from this? So up next, I recently saw 2 brands have different beauty events. So Rhode Beauty and Rare Beauty both were having their own brand trip. Both were in a ski area, but completely separate. I think one was like, I want to say like in Wyoming. The other was like in upstate New York. So completely separate events at the exact same time. However, during these events, people were revealing stuff. So there's a girl, I was only able to grab a screenshot. She was revealing a brand new Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette that got dropped during the brand event. Now, this has not been dropped anywhere else. It has not been shown anywhere else. But she did show it right here that she did receive it at a brand dinner during her brand trip. And I have to say, looking at the palette itself, it looks really underwhelming. I've tried Rare Beauty palettes, I think twice when they first launched, and I was just very underwhelmed by the product itself. And this doesn't look anything revolutionary either, but this is something that they did reveal during their trip. I haven't seen it revealed anywhere else, so she definitely probably sneak peeked it, but I'm sure during stuff like this, brands are kind of like, it is what it is, we don't care. Another one that did that actually was this girl right here. She ended up revealing a brand new Danessa Meyrick product. This girl right here, she revealed a new unreleased Danessa Meyrick product, but I'm pretty sure this brand knew that she was doing this. Like, there's just no way that she did not know. I would assume, because it just said unreleased, but this is supposed to be a 10 out of 10 barrier boost plumping serum. So this is part of their Yummy Skin line, and it looks pretty interesting. Now I went to her page, and she actually had more videos of her using this exact product right here. Again, there really isn't too much information about this, but she was using it. I'm sure she was testing it, and I don't really know much about it. I do like the Yummy Skin line. There's some products I like on there. There's like one product I don't like, the Balm. But I'm curious from you guys. How do you guys feel about influencers kind of dropping products for the brand do? Are you guys okay with that type of drop? Or are you guys just kind of like, we want the brands to reveal first? I want to know from you guys. Are you guys okay with the influencers dropping the products before the brand does? Or do you guys want the brand to drop before the influencer does? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so that is it for this week's top stories. Now we're going to dive into this week's new makeup releases. So last week, I had showed you guys a tease from Glamlight when they were teasing a bubblegum machine drop. And I had said that it was going to be either some sort of bubblegum collection or a lip kit or something along those lines. And well, I was right. Like legit, I was right. So they're releasing this bubblegum lip kit right now. It's actually available as of right now, like literally right now. It is completely available for you guys to buy. You guys can use code AllieD to save you guys 15% off. I actually did not buy this one, and the brand actually reached out saying they are sending this to me, so I'm really curious to see how I'm gonna like it, because it is a bright pink lipstick, and I don't like bright pink lipstick. Now it's a really dark lip liner, bright pink with a beautiful looking gloss. I'm curious to see how it's going to look, because on the video it says that this is great for all skin tones, but I'm really curious to see what this is going to look like for me. It doesn't seem like they're going to stop there, because Giselle also posted on her stories that she's back in her foodie era based upon this story right here. So it looks like they'll be doing some more food theme. I'm going to say lip kits. I would say lip kits, and I would understand why they do lip kits. One, it's probably more cost efficient for the brand, and two, it goes super viral for them every single time. It is their #1 selling product, so I would actually understand them kind of focusing more on the lip kits. Do I wish they would bring back full collections? Absolutely, because I do miss their full collections, but I also understand that they're going to go where the money is at, and right now it is their lip kit. So I am curious to see what type of lip kit they're going to roll out with next. She did say they're launching some more products when they did reach out to me, so I am so curious. But I want to know from you guys. Are you guys excited for them to bring back their foodie era? Do you guys want it to just be lip kits, or you guys want her to expand and do more products? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, it looks like another foundation is getting completely updated. So the new Dior Forever Fluid Skin Wear SPF is going to be new and updated. It said the Skin Glow Foundation and Matte Foundation will be new packaging and updated formula with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and peptide with a bold silver logo. It will update the shade range coming soon. This picture you guys see here is for Asia, so it's why I look a little lighter, but I'm really curious. Like, I recently said to you guys, why are like Estee Lauder updating a lot of their formula? But you guys told me it's because the ingredients that are in there can't be used over in Europe. It got banned in Europe, so that's why they do have to reformulate so it could be, you know, accommodating for all countries. So that's probably why they're doing the same exact thing for Dior. But I'm just, you know, the fact that they want to add like SPF to it, if that's supposed to be for a matte foundation, that immediately is going to be a no for me, because anything that has SPF in it for matte products will make me super oily, will make me so oily. I get that's fantastic. I understand that. But as someone with really oily skin, adding SPF already to my makeup ingredients when I already have my own skincare completely done, it just makes me look super greasy and oily, and it does not last. And they're also doing so much skincare in here already with niacinamide and peptides and hyaluronic acid that I'm just like, bro, I'm just like, yo, can we slow down on the skincare and makeup? Can we just have makeup be makeup? But I'm not a makeup expert, so I mean, who am I to say that? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just my opinion. I kind of wish that they would slow down on all the skincare inside makeup. Up next, it looks like Vacation is teaming up with Pepsi for a sunscreen lip balm SPF 30 Wild Cherry Pepsi. So it says, inspired by the iconic taste of Pepsi Wild Cherry, a universally flattering red cherry tint delivers a subtle, sheer wash of color. It's a high shine gel texture that imparts a luscious, freshly sipped shine. With the vintage Pepsi Wild Cherry inspired packaging design, crack open cap delivers an automatic soda button opening experience. This actually sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely do love Wild Cherry Pepsi. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? I tell you guys all the time, I hate anything cherry scented, flavored, and like that because it just reminds me of being super sick as a child and getting. I always gag whenever I think about that anti-nausea medication. It has to do with cherry. It literally just, oof, I can feel my back of my mouth watering. It's just so bad. But there's something about a wild cherry Pepsi that I live for. I don't know why. It's the only one that I do. Anything else cherry, I'm just like, huh. But for some reason, wild cherry Pepsi, it's so good. It's so freaking good. So this right here, I think it's kind of cool. It's a really cute kind of throwback collab. Is it one I'm going to get? No. But it is really cute nonetheless. And this is going to be available sometime soon. It's going to be available as of now. It does retail for $14.99. Kind of expensive for what it is. But if you love wild cherry and you love SPF lip balms, this could definitely be for you. Up next, it looks like Glow Recipe has a new product in store for us. They'll be launching some new toner pads. It says including 3 different toner pads that are $30 each. You have the LHA plus AHA exfoliating toner pads, the vitamin C brightening toner pads, and the PDRN plus repair plus smoothing toner pads. I think that's actually really cool. I really do love Glow Recipe. So I'd be so excited to see which exfoliating pad's probably best for me. Maybe the AHA one or maybe the PDRN. I haven't really decided, but I definitely want to look into this. Like I said, I love Glow Recipe, so for see them rolling out toner pads, I'm kind of like, about time. I'm surprised you guys didn't have this earlier. But yeah, that's something I definitely want to check out. Up next, it looks like Maybelline has some new lifter gel oils in a gel twist pen. So it says, indulge your lips with the ultimate fusion of care and shine, combines the best of lip gloss and lip oil, delivering a hypnotically reflective glassy finish with a bouncy, non-sticky feel. Formulated with a nourishing blend of passion fruit oil and hyaluronic acid, this lip treatment provides instant luminosity and works to visibly smooth and soften lips over time. I don't know how that component will work on the lips necessarily. It doesn't seem like it would be the best product for the lips. I do love a good lip oil, but I just feel when it comes to lip oils, they just have zero longevity to them. Like anytime I eat or drink, it just comes off the lip. So it's like one of those products that's probably nice to have, just like put on top of a gloss already, have a little bit of extra shine. They tend to be a little bit thicker, but they do not last, especially on me. So I'd like to check it out, but it's not something I'm running out to go run and get either. So if I see it in stores, I might pick up a shade, but for now, it's a pass. Up next, it looks like Makeup Revolution has a new collection with SW Smiley. So this will be available at revolutionbeauty.com. And this is going to include so many products. Like, I'm just going to put a little screenshot of it right here. So many products. I always get really overwhelmed whenever a brand does launch this many products. Because I'm just like, 1, that's a lot to upkeep with. 2, I'd be overwhelmed if I had to review it, right? That's a lot. And 3, I don't know. They just look kind of gimmicky. They just look kind of like kid-like and like child's-like makeup, not something that like a 36-year-old would want to really go out and wear. So not saying you can't. You absolutely can't. It just doesn't really look like it's my type. Plus, I'm not really well-versed with Smiley. I don't know if that was really my time. Was it? So up next, it looks like Ladybug Glow has a new palette out, and they're actually teaming up with Gourmand Girls for this one. This is the brand new Frostesto Inverno. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it looks like a really pretty palette. You'll definitely have some mix of mattes and shimmers in here. I've tried, I think, Ladybug Glow one time, but it's like they're really older palettes. I know they probably did update their formula. It looked like they updated their packaging. It looks really pretty, so something I definitely want to check out. It is available now. I don't have any affiliate code or anything like that with them, but I am curious about this one. Are you guys loving all the new indie brands popping up? Are you guys kind of getting overwhelmed with just it being so much? Let me know. Up next, it looks like Sol de Janeiro has some new scents coming to the market. So we're going to have 3 new scents. We're going to have the Refresco Paraíso, which will be a floral scent with rainforest orchids, sea breeze, and Brazilian blue cactus. It definitely sounds like it'd be my alley. We have Cheeky Bikini, which will be a fruity floral gourmand scent with apricot nectar, crushed orange blossom, and sheer vanilla, along with Limonada Galinda. This will be a milky gourmand scent with Brazilian lemonade accord, coconut milk, and blonde woods. So these are 3 new scents to be coming for their like summer season, and I definitely want to pick these out because I bet you they're going to smell absolutely amazing. They're also going to be rolling out with some brand new jelly perfume bombs and some new body bottlada. These are going to be 2 new lotions to their line. This will be coming sometime in April to March, and I definitely am so intrigued because I really do love the Sol de Janeiro body scents. Like, I've been keeping this one on my desk. Like, I have actually been making a dent in this, and that says a lot. For me, putting on a rose perfume, who is she? But I'm making a dent because it smells so good. So these scents sound definitely something that I would love to try out. Speaking of scents, it looks like Lancome is coming out with some new body mist. Looks like they're finally jumping on the trend. So they're going to be launching 3 new body mists. They're going to have the La Viva They're gonna have 3 new scents, and these are scents that I don't even want to try to pronounce because I feel like I'm going to butcher it, but they're going to have like their original scent, which will be a floral scent. The top note will be caramel, heart note is iris, base note is patchouli. They're going to have their elixir scent with the top note being raspberry, then violet, then cocoa, and then they're going to have their vanilla nude, which the top scent would be floral, which the top scent would be vanilla, jasmine, and musk. I would definitely love to try these and smell them because I think it's really cool. They're finally jumping on the trend with body mist because I feel like body mists are definitely something that a lot of brands are jumping on. I think it's just because body mists are more affordable, they're more accessible, and you can layer them so beautifully. And body mists can last. At least my body mist probably lasts about 4 to 5 hours depending, but you could definitely layer them with, you know, perfumes and body oils and body lotions, and they're just a great layering product or something you could just spritz on your hair as well if you want something to smell good. So I'm actually really curious to see about the Lancome body mist. I just really want to know what the price point is going to be because it doesn't say right here. It can't be no more than 30 because that'd be ridiculous if it was. Last but not least, looks like Summer Friday is rolling out the new lip balm duo. They're launching their brand new birthday cake plus strawberry soft serve lip butter balm. The duo that features 2 limited edition flavors for instant moisture and shine. The birthday cake is going to be light pink shimmer with a hint of birthday cake sweetness, and the strawberry soft serve is a cool baby pink with a hint of strawberry soft serve flavor. Definitely something that I would love to smell. I really do love Summer Friday butter bombs. I have the vanilla one that sits on my desk. I have a coffee one that sits right in here, and then I have another vanilla one that sits in my work bag that I always have a lip balm on me just because you never know when you need a lip balm moment. So I always have one of these, either the Milk Makeup or a ColourPop one. Those are the 3 that I tend to rotate through, and I really do enjoy them. They work really, really beautifully. So I would definitely be intrigued by this one right here. But that seems to be all the new makeup releases that have been announced in sneak peek this week. Let me know down below what did I talk about that you guys are excited about, or is your wallet kind of safe? I feel like my wallet is pretty safe this week. Nothing was too exciting for me. Nothing was too thrilling, and honestly, I feel like that's okay because I feel like we're about to roll into the spring season, and we all know these brands are going to be throwing stuff at us. Maybe it's kind of nice to have a quiet week. But with that said, besties, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel, to R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.